to the global community of pioneers all around the world. Salama po to my fellow pioneers in the Philippines. Ina kwananku ko ina yininku, my brothers and sisters in the northern part of Nigeria in the Hausa-speaking dialect. And I say bonjour if you are a francophone speaking individual. You're welcome today to today's episode on at Stindy for Real YouTube channel. And today I am so excited because I have finally found my own family that are very close to me in the Pirate Network community, Abuja. And I'm so excited. And opening today's broadcast, there is something really interesting that you may have to start thinking about it, because it's not like it's a verified source, although, but it's an information that I find pretty interesting coming out from the news site. So you stay tuned as we come back from this very short break, and I'll give you all that you need to know about this news that I just came across it today. Thank you very much, and stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Alright guys, you're welcome back from this very short break. And actually this is not a financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. For everything I'm saying in this video is actually my journey that I'm recording live here. And a lot of news are out there about Pirate Network. And tell me, if people can take out time to upload something that is really negative about Pirate Network, then why shouldn't I actually try to cover up with a news that I'm even yet to verify? That's in case you want to judge me, although, that why am I actually broadcasting a news that is unverified? Now, looking out here towards this side, you can see some of those contents that I've actually created. And I want to take you straight to the previous news. And the news I'm trying to cover is actually Newsway again, which covers everyday news on the go. Now, here you can see where we have what the mainstream media is actually broadcasting about Pirate Network. And this is Newsway. This broadcast that I did was actually covered 3 days ago, was by Newsway. And the content there is originality, and also I did some follow-up to know the reality about this. By the way, they are not actually claiming, as I'm seeing on this very particular news. But before I can say anything, let me first of all broaden my screen so that we can all look into it together. All right, here we have it again. It's Newsway on the go. Now let us see what the Newsway have for us this time. We have breaking. Elon Musk adopts Pirate Network's idea for his new innovation. All right, so let us go to see. As you can see, this is the cover up right here. Just like I told you guys, this is an unverified news. And I tell you, you may not even find anything wrong with what this, the world's richest man, Elon Musk, has reportedly adopted the Pirate Network's idea for his proposed smartphone design, expected to be launched before the end of this year. The first smartphone that is designed to control a moving car, and the satellite has been named Tesla Model Pi, or simply Tesla Model Pi as the Pi logo, and crazily designed by Elon Musk's personal designer, Antonio De Rosa, for the Tesla automobile company. So here you can see right here, we have the logo just as same as logo of our Pi coin. All right. Here it says, according to speculations, just like you can see, this very particular news website is not claiming to have an authentic information. He said, according to speculations, the first of its kind smartphone is said to be released this September. Now, the question is, why Tesla named its smartphone Pi? Let us look deeply into it and see. The richest man might have thought of several factors that may have influenced the naming of the company's first smartphone. This could be any of the following, which the news website Newsway actually itemized. The first as having keenly observed the quick growth of the Pi network within a short period of time, just 2 years, both on social media and platform users. Musk thought the word Pi alone is cherished by the public. Oh, you think he's too busy to read about Pi network and its growth online? Businessmen like him surf the internet more often than you think. And guess what? What I really think about this, I think this is right? The, it may it may be a coincidence, okay? It may also be a fact that there is a reason behind, there is a reason connected to our own Pi network that we are actually mining, and in order for him to actually come up with building up this very particular naming this very particular project that is actually having. This is the second point now, which it may have triggered him to me, as being said by Newsway. Okay, the second, Musk may be planning a special involvement with the Pi network after the launch of his Tesla smartphone. We never can tell. After all, the phone is specially designed for crypto mining, because I don't know if you've been following up with the Tesla Model Pi smartphone, but I've actually been doing a little bit of follow up, and I think what this writer is saying is making a lot of sense. Okay, a lot of sense, because there are speculations that this very particular phone can even mine crypto, right? So let us just stay on and see. And here the writer went on to say, Elon Musk has made his fortune lately from cryptocurrency, and that is true. He has invested hugely in mostly Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Dogecoin. As you already know, is nicknamed the Dogecoin father, right? So his company, Tesla, accepts cryptocurrency for its electronic cars. And that's true. That's not a new news for those who are really into crypto space and are knowing what is going on. So here is the amazing features to expect in the Tesla smartphone Pi. All right, let us see. With the Model Pi, something of an urban legend at the moment, the rumor mill has gone into quite strange territories when it comes to the kind of features Tesla will introduce with its debut smartphone. And it has a ton of sweet kind of features that are going to be associated here. Now let us take a look at this designer, Antonio De Rosa. Has created some lovely images that show off the potential design choices Tesla could make. Although, of course, this is entirely conceptual and not based on any hard schematic evidence. As you already know, this Newsway have actually told us from the start that this is all on speculation. So when it's speculation, there's no really much of fact to back up this whole thing. Now, solar charging. Probably the most realistic of all the rumors is that of Tesla incorporating solar panel into the device to allow recharging without the need for an electronical power source. Okay, now this makes sense as it would fit the ecologically minded Tesla brand, while also making use of the solar technology already developed by the company. So I think, sorry about that, I was having some of those errors. I think this makes a lot of sense, as you can see from this very end. Let me first of all play this video for you to 本是属于我的你，同把人生看清，却无缘再聚，愿苍天变了心。如果让我遇见快手，拥抱每一种生活。 Yeah, that was a 24 seconds video clip. Now, here the writer went on to say whether solar charging tech is ready to keep a phone topped up all day, especially when the phone itself spends most of its time in your pocket or bag, is another matter entirely, of course. There is also quite reasonable stories of the Model Pi integrating closely with Tesla cars, allowing greater control over setting and features when on the move. So let us first of all go into another segment of this very particular video here. It says support 5G network. Now, moving to the more fanciful, there are plenty of reports that the Model Pi will use the Starlink service provided by Moxie SpaceX company. This essentially satellite-based fast broadband that should provide coverage in many areas where 5G fears to tread. There are already satellite phones available, but they tend to be very expensive to use when compared to standard LTE smartphones. So Tesla would have its work cut out bringing the Model Pi to the masses. Okay, this is interesting. Now let's talk about compatibility with MBI. The Model Pi will be compatible with the brain machine interface, which is BMI, chips that would allow users to control their devices by thought. While this sounds incredibly interesting, if trying to get Siri to call the right person or Alexa to select the correct music track is anything to go by, the idea of a mind control phone could be the stuff of nightmares. All right, so let us check on the last part of this video, which simply says walking on the Mars. Now, finally, Newsway says, finally, the most crackers of all the popular rumors we have seen is that the Starlink technology will allow the Model Pi to work on Mars. Yep, Mars. Frankly, we would be more impressed if Tesla could fix it so that we got a decent signal in the local coffee shop rather than on Olympus moons. That would be a real breakthrough. So guys, that's all I've seen on the Newsway today, and I find pretty interesting. Now, we on the other end in the Pi network space, not really saying that we are forging stories, not really buying into saying Elon Musk is actually working with the Pi network. And this Newsway is not also claiming the same. If you have watched so far to this very particular end, this is just giving us some little speculations on how we have Pi network and Elon Musk's Tesla smartphone product is to be called Tesla Model Pi. So what do you think about this very content created by Newsway this time? The previous news we've seen were news that came up in covering the reality that was happening on BBC. But on this time, it's the speculations that we have coming on this side, which is pretty not too bad because the speculation really makes a lot of sense. So, if in case you have watched to this point and you've never come across my content, all you gotta do is to smash on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell so that each time I'm live or each time I have a new video like this very one, you will get notification right straight from YouTube. Again, you can share this video with others just to know what is their opinion. So please take out your time and go to the comment area of this very video, drop a comment and tell me what you think about this. Will the Tesla CEO Elon Musk ever come to join us in the Pi network space? Or does it really even make sense? Do we truly need him to be in our space? Well, let me know what's your opinion. On my opinion, anything is possible. So that will be all for today and hope to see you next time. Bye for now.